Hey everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I'd like to go over my setup for the next boss fight, since I have rearranged everything off-screen. Heat Blade on Dart is very important here because this boss is water elemental, and as such you will do significantly more damage with the Heat Blade. I'm actually going to be bringing in Shauna for this fight, since the boss here primarily uses magical area of effect attacks, so the extra healing from Moonlight will be very useful. If you have Shauna's Gates of Heaven spell, it is extremely useful here. And my third party member is Al. You can use either Rose or Al here, but it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Because Rose has low HP, but better magic defense. Al has more HP, Rose Storm, and it's basically the other boss fight where I said it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, but for the opposite reason, because this boss's magic attacks are dangerous. As such, I have used essentially the same setup as I did with Emperor Dole in the first disc by giving Al a Spirit Cloak. This raises his magic evasion by 20%, and hopefully he can dodge some blows in this fight, because these attacks will kill him. Another very important point about Dart being water elemental here is since Dart is water element, or Dart's fire elemental, he's going to take maybe even more damage than Al. I'm actually going to use Al's Gust of Wind Dance here, and I'll turn him back to Rod Typhoon after the fight because I need the extra damage here. One thing you may want to consider is, if you're not good at this edition, you may want to go outside of the castle. Yeah, you can actually leave and level up if you need to, and practice this edition, because it's one of the toughest editions to perform in the entire game. Well, let's go. We haven't had a boss fight in a while, so I would say that this particular fight constitutes a wake-up call boss. Oh, great. Yeah, we have objections. And the real Princess Emile, yeah. You can tell there's a bit of a difference between them. Oh, okay, so she just took it herself. Well, yeah. And he acts all surprised. Well, yeah, you're kind of surrounded. Where are you gonna go? Wait, she has magic? Miss Lenus. Yeah, you should probably go where it's safe while we take this bitch out. And boy, I tell you what, she is a bitch. I will say that this is without a doubt the toughest fight on the disc. This is for several reasons. One, this is really the first magic-focused boss that you have fought. Wait, what the heck? She flies? Great. I guess she wasn't cornered after all. Maybe she's just toying with us. Most of the time when Shauna has full HP, you're going to want her to block because she won't be able to do much. But at the beginning of the fight, Yeah, at the beginning of the fight, it's... You know, I really should be quiet when I'm trying to do that addition, because it's really hard. Anyway, very, very important note about this boss fight. If you finish Lenus off while you're in a Dragoon special, the game will hang. So you cannot use a Dragoon special towards the end of the fight. That's why, unlike most of the boss fights at this point, I would strongly recommend firing off the special immediately. This will make Dart a lot less vulnerable to attacks, and this is another reason why, if you don't have, like, say, if you're using Hashel or, God forbid, actually you can't use Kongle with a special yet. Normally at this point you should have Dart's Final Burst magic, but I don't have quite enough SP. If you have Dart's Final Burst edition, you may want to consider giving him an amulet so that he can fire off Final Burst 4 times before somebody has to throw a Sun Rhapsody at him, since you're going to be going in and out of Dragoon, but at the start of this fight is the only time you should be using the special. And Final Burst would have done somewhere around 500 damage on her. Shauna really can't do much other than play defense, but that's what she's here for. One thing you do want to be wary of is that Lenus is a counter boss. The more aggressive you are against her, the more aggressive she will be against you. So, oftentimes you'll see Lenus get multiple turns in a row, because she gets her counterattack turn, and then she gets her normal turn. Shauna shouldn't take too much damage from the Black Rain, even though she's Dark Elemental, because... yeah. Because of her high magic defense. Yeah, we're just gonna have Dart keep using his Flame Shot attack. I really wish I had Final Burst, because it takes off a lot of damage from Lenus. And she has a lot of HP. 4,000. She uses Water Elemental and Dark Elemental attacks, and she has a physical attack that you saw earlier that hits everybody. She has a lot of group attacks, so you're going to be going through quite a few healing breezes. And unfortunately, Lenus didn't use any of her Water Elemental attacks while Dart was in special, so this is gonna... if she uses a Water Elemental attack, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Now, to be fair, I think Lenus has an awesome weapon. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I mean, she's in Dragoon, so she has better magic D, but jeez. Yeah, that probably would have killed her if she wasn't in, Dragoon. Do I take the risk here? I can't use an item because I'm in Dragoon. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use a Dragoon edition here and have Dart heal next turn. And probably have Shauna use Moonlight on herself. Aww. I don't think I'm going to get any better at these Dragoon editions over the course of the LP. Oh, Shauna got her turn. That's interesting. I guess I'll just have her Moonlight herself. And then if Lenus hits her, then I should be able to do something pretty good with her, you know, she'll be at full health, especially after Healing Breeze, so I should be able to get, start being able to get Shauna's SP back. Yeah, her physical attack's pretty weak, thankfully. Please don't kill Dart. I really need a healing breeze. Okay, this isn't going to kill Dart. This is definitely going to necessitate a healing breeze on Shauna, though. Huh? Oh, right, Dart's not Dragoon. Well, this is a problem. Yeah, this is a big problem. I might die here. At least Dart's going to be... At least if Al gets his turn, I can Rose Storm. And then hopefully Lenus won't get another turn. Or I can just get Dart's turn and I can Healing Breeze. Ah, that's refreshing. Rose Storm! I don't know how you would get through this fight without Rose Storm. But one thing I'm going to do, if you guys want to see some challenges with the Lenus fight as bonus content, is I'm going to make another save here. I'm going to make another save here if you guys want to see the Lenus fight with different parties. Like, for instance, not using Al. Like, I could try going through the Lenus fight with, like, Rose and Hashel. Maru is absolutely worthless for this fight. So the only other party I might show with the Lenus fight is Rose and Hashel. And that would be quite a challenge. Because Rose's HP sucks, and Hashel's defenses aren't exactly that good. Normally I would have Shauna guard and get some HP back, but she really needs to get her SP up. And there's just no reason for her to use any accessory but a physical ring, because if you don't have a physical ring on Shauna, she can actually get one-shotted by a Dark Mist. Now hopefully I can get some SP back here. Oh right, that's the easy edition, it's not Al's edition. Yeah. Even one... Actually, I think keeping Shauna at 1 Dragoon level is probably for the best. What do I do here? Do I have a Spirit Potion or anything? Oh, I do have a Spirit Potion left. One thing about Al's Gust of Wind Dance, even though it's very powerful, it's very hard for him to get SP back. So, if you have a Spirit Potion or something left after he uses his Rose Storm, then you'll want to use that on it instead. Because then after he fires off Rose Storm, if you want him to have SP, oh, this is going to hurt. This might actually kill Al. Oh, good, it missed. Do I Healing Breeze here? No, I wait for Shauna to get her turn, and she can Healing Breeze. This is where I really wish I had Shauna's Gates of Heaven. This is actually, I think, the lowest level I've ever fought Lenus at. Normally I'm a level higher, and I have, what is it? I have Dart's Final Burst for one, and sometimes I have Shauna's Gates of Heaven magic, which is incredibly useful. This is gonna hurt Al a lot. Yeah, that 350 damage, that's after Rose Storm. And Dart's magic defense isn't a lot better than Al's, so... Oh, I've got her down to yellow HP, so she's under 2,000. There we go, got it. When you have Gust of Wind Dance fully leveled up, its damage I think is 350 or 360%. It's a lot. What do I have you do? Nobody needs a Sun Rhapsody, I don't think. Kind of dead weight right now, actually. I'm just gonna have you block. If she'd taken a little bit of damage, it would have been better, but... yeah. This is why, generally in RPGs, I don't like pure healers. Especially in this one, because when she's at full health, she's kind of... when the party's at full health and she gets a turn, I can't just skip her turn like I can in, like, the Final Fantasy games. Where I can't just hold... I would love it if I could just... either that or in, like, the Digital Devil Saga games, where you can skip somebody's turn by spending half a turn. Where I wish I could just save her turn until she needed it, but I can't do that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have her block at this point. Al's in danger of dying to a... oh wait, no he's not, unless Rose Storm is gone. I should probably keep track of that. I'm just going to have him attack this turn. Maybe have Dart or Shauna use a healing item next round, and maybe I can get Rose Storm back up if I need to. That Heat Blade is so valuable. He's doing almost as much damage as Al. Please don't target Al. Please don't target Al. Great. Great, now Al's gonna be dead. Or my Spirit Cloak can save me again. Awesome. Yeah, Shauna, you can just heal Al. Now, maybe I exaggerated a little bit on how many Healing Breezes you'd need, but after this, we're going to be away from town for a while, too. So, yeah, let's Moonlight Al. Yes, 600 HP is low for this fight. Wow, this fight's been going on for that long? I think this fight may actually be its own video. Which is kind of scary, because there's going to be there's going to be several boss fights later that will be their own videos. But I wasn't expecting one this soon into the game. Okay, Lenus is in the red. I don't know if I even need to use Rose Storm. I think I'm just gonna go, physical attacks. I have the option to Rose Storm if I need to, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Shauna, you just guard. I mean, getting some more SP to get you closer to learning Gates of Heaven would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, Rose Storm wore off, so I would normally reestablish it, but she's so close to dead that I don't think I need it. Thankfully, she's not countering as much as she normally does, but she still counters a lot. I might need to heal Al after this. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna play defensively here. What attack can you possibly do that will KO Al through a guard? Spear Frost, I'm pretty sure, is the only one, so I'm gonna have Shauna heal next turn. And if Al's dead, he'll be the only one that's dead, so I can just... Oh, never mind, Shauna can just get her turn. The problem with powerful single attacks at this point in the game is your group heal items are strictly better than your single targeting healing items. Oh, I got her. Good. Well, I had a close encounter with death early in the fight, but I managed to recover and finish her off for 6,000 experience points. Lenus has no drop. Shauna's going to come close to gaining multiple levels, and she needs them, because she's kind of behind. Oh, Dart gained 2 levels. Awesome. Oh, right. That's because I was fighting this guy at level 18 instead of 19 like I normally do. Aw, no new Dragoon level.